Okay, now is your chance. If you're squeamish at all, you may want to scroll on. Okay, you had your fair warning.
So I'm pretty sure a snake just came out of me.
Now, to start off, I was just diagnosed with a severe case of mold toxicity, Klebsiella to be exact. And now it all makes sense why I've been feeling so awful for the past year or so. And it's been progressively getting worse the past few months, where I've had a hard time even getting out of bed. The fatigue, the brain fog, the muscle pain, just feeling like death hung over all the time. I mean, the list goes on and on. I've not been good at all, and I'm sure some of you could tell I haven't been posting a lot of videos here lately. I've been on my own health journey and trying to find out answers for myself. And yeah, if I knew what it was, then I would know how to fix it. But I have been down every possibility of what it could be. I thought it was parasites, so I have done multiple parasite cleanses in the past year. So long story short, I've been really sick. And so I found a naturopath who did a stool test, blood work, allergy tests, all the above. Come to find out, I'm allergic to pretty much everything that I eat nowadays, which sucks. But I haven't always been. So what is it in my body that's creating these food intolerances? And upon doing a stool test, I was told that I don't have parasites, at least in my gut, but that there is an overgrowth of mold in my body, and it's making my life a living hell. But thinking back on it, it all makes sense. Being in the army and living in the barracks, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is mold contamination in those barracks, and the army doesn't care. They're not going to do anything about it. Those barracks were awful. And then all the places that I've lived since then, they've been very questionable. So now that I have the answers, I know how to heal. I just needed a starting place. So let's fast forward to last night. I was having intense stomach cramps, and not like menstrual cramps. This wasn't normal by any means. I knew something was off. But then when I woke up this morning, I felt amazing, like I haven't felt in over a year. I was full of energy, like I was a morning person again. I haven't been a morning person in a very long time. I was all giddy and happy to be alive. My head was clear. I wasn't hurting. I can't even begin to explain how amazing I felt this morning, which was so odd. And I didn't understand why until I went for my morning expulsion. But this time was oddly different. So if you're squeamish, now's when you scroll. Upon inspecting my stool, I realized that whatever it was that came out of me was alive at one point. And it was also pushing 10 inches long. You heard that right. Now in my mind, I'm thinking, that's strange. I was told I didn't have parasites through my stool test, at least in my gut. Whatever could this be? And upon further investigation, I came to the conclusion that it was a liver fluke. Now, if you don't know what a liver fluke looks like, or you've never seen one, you should be sure to go check that out, just so you know, for future reference. And now the pieces in my head are coming together once again. No wonder my liver is struggling. No wonder I feel like death hung over. No wonder I've been feeling so crappy the past year. But you don't know how happy I am to get that sucker out of me. Better out than in, right? So if you're wondering what I've been taking for the last 4 days, because that's all it's been since I was diagnosed with the mold toxicity, it's not what you think. It's not something that you would go out and buy for a parasite cleanse. And it's not something that I've used before for a parasite cleanse. I will make another video and I will show you exactly what I've been doing, and it's not hard and it doesn't cost a lot of money, and you can find it on Amazon. My mind is just blown. How long has this monster been living inside me? I don't think I want to know. And I never would have guessed. All this time it's been a liver fluke. Well, and mold, but a liver fluke? Like, how do you even get a liver fluke? I don't even know. Where did it come from? Why is it in me? So yeah, that is my crazy story for today. I'm so glad that I could share it with you. Needed to get that off my chest. Or out of my liver, I guess I should say.